Testing, testing, testing. All right. Hey, sorry, we went a little silent there. And we're still silent. No, we're not. We're doing well. So hey, for our live listeners here, this is July 15th, halfway through the seventh month of 2025. Can you believe it? This year has been skyrocketing past us. Every single week I say that. I say, I can't believe it. I remember the third or fourth week of January. I said, I can't believe we're already almost through January of 2025. Now I can't believe we're more than halfway through 2025. It's incredible. Well, I've got something really weird in my picture here. I've got this right here. You know what that is? Today, July 15th in 1799, the Rosetta Stone, that's what that is, the Rosetta Stone, was discovered. And this Rosetta Stone was like the key to translating hieroglyphics. It was a very important find. No, it wasn't. It wasn't the how to learn Spanish or any other language. It was about hieroglyphics. It was the key. And so today we're going to talk about the key to discovering your potential. Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. I've always wondered about that Rosetta Stone. It was a big stone with a lot of different languages. Now they could read some of the hieroglyphics, so they had that, but it was the key to reading a lot of other things. So I think it's really, really cool. So today, by the way, is National Tapioca Pudding Day. If you like me and you love tapioca puddings, yay! National Tapioca Pudding Day. It's fantastic. Okay, we got a couple. Oh, Larry's here. Good morning, Larry. Thank you. You know what? I'm gonna put that up here. You're good, and that's for all of you listening, including you, Larry. You're good. Good morning, Brenda. Okay. So, key to finding your potential. Let's start talking about that. Oh, I said National Tapioca Day. It's also National Social Media Giving Day. So I'm giving you some of my knowledge and some of what things I look up to help you. At the same time, I'm helping myself. And it's also National Give Something Away Day. So for you all, find something to give away, to give to someone, to give to something. Give it away, go to Goodwill, it doesn't matter. It feels good to give something away. It just does. Okay, let's see where we are now. Our first quote of the day is, there's no greater journey than the one you must take to discover all of the mysteries that lie within you. So I'm talking about the key to your potential. There's no greater journey than the one you take to discover all the great mysteries that lie within you. If you haven't already started on that journey, and I have a feeling since you're sitting here listening to this, maybe you've started. But if you haven't already started, the way I started was I found some books to help me discover myself, to help me improve myself, to help make me a better person, to help me be able to maybe get the things I wanted to. So I started off in that area with some great self-help, some great personal development books. And there are tons of them out there. There truly are. One of the ones I can mention, and I like to mention once in a while, is Living Your Dream Life Simply by Changing Your Perceptions. Yes, that's my book. The second edition just got released a month or two ago. You can find it on Amazon, both an ebook and a paperback. But there are a lot of books out there. So a lot of the earlier books, like Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich, great book. Norman Vincent Peale's The Power of Positive Thinking. Now, these are older books, and there's a lot of newer books that are out there as well. Find one that seems to ring true with you. And it looks like start off with something easy, something short, and do that. So that's how to start your journey. That's how to start your journey, or find someone that can mentor you. Find someone that you can have deep conversations with about personal development, self-discovery. Our next one is the mind is not a vessel to be filled, but a fire to be kindled. Okay, a lot of that personal development stuff is the books and the audios and videos. They're also inspirational. Find something inspirational for you, something that can kindle that fire within you. Yes, there is some filling to do. There is always some learning. We're in a lifetime of learning. I talk to a lot of people coming out of high school or out of college and thinking, that's it. I don't have to do this anymore. No, you're going to be doing this for life. It's growth. It's personal growth. And like Tony Robbins said, we are like a plant. If we stop growing, we die. If we stop growing, doing personal growth, something inside us dies. And we start getting atrophy and wanting to do things, wanting to learn things, wanting to really live life. So yes, there is some things to be filled, but along the way of filling it, light that fire. Let that fire be kindled. Get the inspiration that you need. Okay, our next one. Unlock your potential. We're talking about the Rosetta Stone for your potential. Unlock your potential by stepping outside of your comfort zone. That's a great first step. That's where growth lives. Find something that's safe, physically safe, of course, that you don't like to do. Step out of your comfort zone. If it's just saying hi to a stranger, in a safe place, of course. If it's, calling someone you haven't talked to in a long time because, maybe you're not comfortable with talking to them, something happened, get on the phone and call, text them, do something you're not comfortable with. There's a great start to unlocking something inside, your personal growth. All right, I love this one. You have within you right now, right this instant, everything you need to deal with whatever the world can throw at you. Brian Tracy is a great motivational speaker, great author. And I like this because it's really rings true and it's parallel and almost saying the exact same thing that a tenet from neurolinguistic programming NLP says. It says we have all the resources within us that we need. And we don't know that. We don't always know that. We say, okay, I got to gain courage. I got to gain faith. I got to gain belief to do this. You don't have to gain it. You have to discover it. That it's already in you. It's already in you. You have within you right now everything you need to deal with whatever the world can throw at you. If you're thinking, oh my goodness, this, I'm having such a tough time, this has happened or that's happened, the economy's this way, the government is that way, it's overwhelming. You don't need the external help unless it's to discover those things that you have within you. You have it within you. And it's pretty cool to learn that. Because sometimes we look at ourselves as worthless. Sometimes we look at ourselves as, we just can't, we're useless. We can't do anything. And that's absolutely not true. There are times when we get in those states where we feel that way, but it's absolutely not true. Zig Ziglar used to tell a story about how wonderful we are, how wonderful we are as human beings, how wonderful our bodies are. You know, in order to 100% reproduce what uh, what our leg would do if we needed a replacement leg, it would cost millions of dollars to 100% reproduce everything. If it could be done, same thing with any of our limbs. They're trying to reproduce our minds, our brains in artificial intelligence, and they'll never, ever, ever get there because there's so much up there. It's wired in such an incredible way that is really hard to discover. If they could discover how we work, we'd never have any mental health issues. We'd never have any physical issues. But we are such a complex and unique species. It's so incredible. And you are incredible. And don't let anyone or anything tell you otherwise. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. I love this. And I love Ralph Waldo Emerson quotes. Here's someone who lived 200 or 300 years ago. I can't remember. And he was so wise. And he's so prolific in his writing, of course. That's why we know so much and have so many quotes and books of his. What lies behind us, our past. And sometimes our past is pretty heavy, isn't it? And what lies before us is our future. And sometimes it's so daunting. But he's saying it's tiny compared to what lies within us, which is so powerful. When you can start to go inside and rely on yourself. I think it's incredible. I think it's phenomenal. And there's a lot of things there. And when you go on that journey of discovery, you'll probably also discover something spiritual. You know, there's a great book out there. It's an older book. Not as old as, but back in the 30s. It's maybe 20 years old, maybe 30 years old. Holographic universe. And the whole concept is the same as a holograph. If you break a holographic tablet into two, you have the same picture in both. You break it into four, you have the same picture in all four. You break it into 100 pieces, you have the same picture. Now it's degraded, but it's the same picture. And the idea is all of us are part of the universe, but the universe is part of us. It's in us. We are just wonderful, incredible beings when we look at what's inside us. And what's inside us from that standpoint is the same that's inside all of us. Everyone. So we share something with everyone else. Whether we like that person or don't like that person, we still share something with them. And it's something to reflect upon, to help you when you're going out through the world and meeting other people or dealing with other people. Connection's important, and it's always nice to have really warm, positive connections. Granted, you can't do that with everyone, but definitely find the people you can and do that. This has been fantastic. I love the idea of celebrating this Rosetta Stone as the key to hieroglyphics. Forget it. I'm not going to repeat that. I love the idea of celebrating that as the key to understanding hieroglyphics. And then celebrating yourself because you have the key to understanding what's inside your potential. And if you're looking at yourself now and you say, I haven't lived up to my potential, I'd like to do so much more, then what's stopping you? You have that potential and go off and do so much more. You know what I'm going to ask today? Not only please like us, share us if you like this, but please comment. Tell me what you are going for, what you think your potential is. Tell me if you've met your potential and if you're just looking to find so much more of it. Okay, this has been Coffee with Kevin. I've got my coffee again. I went a little while without taking a sip. This has been Coffee with Kevin. I wish you just a phenomenal day, an incredible week. And I know you can have that because you have it within you to be able to create that phenomenal day, that incredible week for yourself. All right, take care, everyone. Until next week. Bye.